What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 2017 career mode with the Renault F1 team. And now I know it has been a while since I last uploaded, but I've been ill, kinda. Motivation for this pretty low, like pre-Baku motivation low, and I've been distracted doing a lot of things outside as well. Outside of YouTube. Just doing that anyway. But anyway, now here we are now for the Belgian Grand Prix. And I have already done all this anyway. We might have to do the whole race with a yellow MGUK, because all the other MGUKs I've got here are orange and rather useless to me now. Control electronics is already running, so pretty much I'm just going to use up any yellow or very close to yellow parts anyway. But anyway, just remind you of the electronics. You could just easily watch this at the end of the last episode. Weeks ago as well it was. I think it was the same weekend as... I think it was just after after Abu Dhabi finished. Well, roughly around that anyway. But anyway, here comes practice. Right, guys, here we are now at the end of the practice sessions, and it's pretty much business as usual here. Anyway, track acclimatization, perfect. Fuel saving was actually one of the better ones. Actually, very beatable to green at least anyway. Qualifying pace was kinda half and half, I think. And race strategy is dead easy as always. So now let's move on to qualifying and just...
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top.
Well, pretty much anyway. Get all the parts put back on, maybe some new ones as well. I did try to put the old gearbox on because the current one is pretty worn, and the previous gearbox is actually less worn. But it did say that the gearbox that's in the car has to last 6 races. It has to last 6 races. So I've got nothing. We are also going to risk this now with the MGUK. I'm going to put a new control electronics part on now as well. We are going to risk the MGUK for this race because it's at 55% and it has to do all laps now from now till the end of the race anyway. Yeah, and in Italy we will change it pretty much immediately. I just have to hope to God it actually survives the race, or at least stays out of the orange, at least anyway. Otherwise we will have to put a new MGUK on immediately at the start of the next episode.
One of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
And in lap 1, I need to do another lap now. We're already improving. so much.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
10th. I think we'll just settle for that anyway. Hopefully get on the softer tire, because I know we're gonna be falling below 10th here.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set
We're
for
starting
an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are
14th.
Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live.
So 14th on the grid then for the Belgian Grand Prix. Not the position I was hoping for, but we are having some engine parts. They are getting a bit. What's the word for it? They're getting very worn, let's say, especially the MGUK. I swear, by the time it gets to Celine Rivalry, fuck. By the end of the no wait, by the time it gets to the Italian Grand Prix, we should be a hell of a lot quicker with a new MGK. We're gonna or I'll just put the an upgrade to the powertrain. I don't really know what to. Just, I mean the MGK will be there anyway. But anyway, here comes the race.
Exciting qualifying session yesterday. Let's take a look at how the cars line up. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Ricciardo, Ocon, Grosjean, Sainz and Felipe Massa, Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Daniel Kvyat and a Renault, Magnussen, Stroll, Stoffel Van Dorn and Pascal Wehrlein. Ericsson and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Right guys, I've made sure that this time I have my microphone on, because usually I mute it for the grid rundown and I forgot to do it last time. But this time I have it done there. And the grid for this race is very interesting, with Lewis Hamilton starting in 11th place. He's just there behind the cameraman, the media cameraman there. And this is the only other penalty, but that's just because he's driving McLaren Honda anyway. Race strategy is what I was planning to do here, which is start on the super soft tires and then end on ultra soft. Have a bit of fuel going in there anyway. Not too much anyway. I'm not going to be able to finish the race with that amount of fuel while running in rich mix a lot of the time anyway. So, but again, that's not what I was planning to do anyway. I want to save the MGK a lot here. But anyway, here is the start. 5 red lights. Lights out. And away we crappily go. Oh, Magnussen does a dive bomb. And we touch tires with Kvyat. Oh my god, there's so many cars here! Wait, why is Ricciardo had a bad start? I actually don't remember where he started from, actually. Right, can we go other side of Hamilton? No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough straight line speed. We have to... Hamilton's had a good start there. Ricciardo's had a... Oh. Come on. Why is Ricciardo all the way down to 12th? Come on, get around. Oh, I had a move. I was thinking about a move there. Is that Bottas all the way up there, miles ahead? Oh, poo on. Am I in rich mix? Is Bottas all the way up there? He's just all the way up ahead here in front of Massa. Magnussen. Oh, kind of went off track there to get around Ricciardo, but I've got past him. No warning and oh dear. What a poor corner. Oh, I nearly took him out there actually. I'll get back on the track. Uh-oh. Okay.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it
Oh,
easy to
what
avoid
a-
making the problem worse.
What a load of bullshit. There's people coming into the pits now.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Why are you telling me to do that? Telling me to do that? For? Oh, someone's out. Who is not going slowly up there? Up the road.
Okay, some information
Oh.
on Bottas. They're retiring from the race.
Bottas was in the lead of the race as well. Oh god. That's actually very, very funny to think about there.
Okay, clear.
I mean, you could have brought a VSC out at least. Uh-oh. God damn it, Vettel. The race has completely screwed me over.
Complete, go now.
What? It didn't change my front wing.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Why the fuck did you not finish? Why the hell did you not change my front wing? It's too risky to go back into the pits anyway. God, there's about 5 cars up ahead here. It's actually 4. Wait. Oh, come from miles back there to overtake Grosjean. I may have tapped him there.
Our gap to our teammate is 19.7 seconds.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm pushing Ericsson through the corner there. Ah, shit. Ah, still on. What a move.
Full course caution. The
Oh,
safety
safety
car
car.
is out. Keep an eye on
Let
the
me know
field.
that
We need
if
to
I
keep
did
it
crash into a
positive
car
to avoid a
there,
penalty. Slow
if I crashed into a car there,
maintain positive delta.
if I crashed
Speed,
into,
our delta is too low and we'll risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
shut up, Jeff. Gonna make sure this is on. Yes. Can actually stop now. Put a new set of ultra softs on, just cause I have to. This might work here. Change my front wing definitely this time. Hopefully the safety car doesn't last for longer here, or doesn't last like literally 5 seconds. Finally, you change it. Hurry up!
Release.
There you go. A little bit of a problem there.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Now we have to catch up to the safety car queue by the end of the lap, roughly. Also, I'd like to apologise to Ricardo if that was actually my fault there, but I just didn't see him in my mirrors. Alright, here we are. It's going to be another lap behind the safety car. Oh, my teammate's out now.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorized to take the position from the car ahead.
I think he's referring to my teammate here. And for some reason didn't pit. See, and the car's coming in now.
3 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember,
took out
there is no
advertising there.
overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Right, okay. The next 3 laps now, or rather the last 2 anyway, will all be decided in what I do here. Go green. Yeah, green. Right, okay.
Nico's dropped out of the race.
Just got to follow Ricardo through here. Oh, that's nice, sir. Pretty much on the faster tire against everyone up ahead. Grosjean and maybe Stroll. Verline's gone in. Don't know exactly why. Why is Stroll on the soft tires as well?
This is your final lap of the race.
Me versus my old teammate from the previous game, Carlos Sainz. Going for the last point. Oh, come on. I can get him here. No. Come on. Oh, I tried it. It was kind of a bad move there. But we do get 10th.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
I kind of felt like I was too over ambitious there in the bus stop there, but I got 10th anyway. The game would have told me if I was being over ambitious there as well.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Right. Judge me what you want about that there. Or rather, judge me any way you want, I should say. But I think that last corner move there, I think I was kind of out of order for doing it there, but I was actually going to do it anyway. I kind of kind of wish Carlos did not actually turn in there. I knew it was too far back. The moment I went through, whatever it might have been Blanchamont, I don't know. I'm familiar with the names of the corners here, but not exactly sure where they are. But 10th place, after that kind of race that we had, holy crap, were we lucky to get a point. And I'm sorry to Carlos as well, and I'm sorry to you guys as well if you thought that sort of thing was, you didn't want to see that there. But the whole race was just utter chaos, pretty much. But what a race anyway. Well, that was some race. Apologies if you didn't like the sort of racing there anyway, but it's literally been weeks since I last played this game, and I was a bit rusty a lot of time anyway. Now, we're drawing now in the rivalry. We did a good job. Again. Let me see, yeah. And we've done 10 racing pit stops now. Right, okay. So anyway, hopefully I'll remember to do this at the beginning of the next episode, because that's the way we're going to do it from now on. R&D. I want you guys, maybe if you want to, let me know in the comments what we should do next. Probably not. I'm actually not going to do that, actually, because it's probably going to be out. I'm probably going to be doing the next one even before the next one anyway. But let me know if you want me to do to put something on the car in terms of upgrades, I should say. In other words, let me know down in the comments anyway what you want to in terms of R&D on the car. I'm probably not going to let you do it anyway, considering I might be doing it. Might be doing the next one before I actually put this up. Anyway, next episode, Energy UK will be a brand new one. I'll be starting from the back of the field. Simple as that. Anyway, we still have to do a damn good job anyway. We have to do an update. Okay. I didn't even know you had to do an update here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Both Saubers and Van Dorn get the score. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully the driving will be a little bit better when it gets to Italy. And as always, if you liked the video, press the like button, comment down below suggestions. Might have a few lined up anyway, kinda, for the Christmas season at least anyway. And subscribe if you're new as well. And as always, until Italy, take care.